first time that I've been back on campus since March, and so much has changed since I got back to school. Many of you don't know, I completed my first year of teaching this year, and that's a whole nother story for a different day, of how I got into teaching, like what happened. I look crazy, hold on. How I got into teaching and why I'm teaching, why I decided to do what I'm doing, leave my last job and start kind of like a new career. But whatever, like I said, it's just a whole nother story for a completely different day. But yes, I'm back in my room after not being here for months. And like I said, all of my stuff is up on the counter back here. And yeah, it's so crazy. It looks completely different to me. So yeah, that's crazy. I don't even know like what to say. I thought I was gonna do a whole like packing up my room video, but my room's already packed up. Before we left, they had told us on our last teacher work day, right before like everything kind of shut down, to pick our stuff up off the floors and put it up because we were getting brand new flooring, and when we come back, you know, we just put our stuff back down. But we never got to come back. So yeah, we've been out of school. Today's June the 5th, and we've been out of school since March 13th. March 16th was the last teacher work day. So yeah, so I got brand new floors, which is exciting. And yeah, so we got our teaching assignments about 2 days ago, and I am moving rooms. I work at a middle school, so I was in the 8th grade building here, and I'm now moving over to the 6th grade building, which is really, really exciting because that classroom is much bigger and really, really nice. I need to go like view my room and see what it looks like so that I can decide, like right now while I'm here on campus, what color I'm gonna paint it over the summer, and then how I'm gonna like design it and decorate it. This room I really didn't decorate like that. I did like some stuff back here, some Pinteresty kind of stuff that I saw, like cheap, whatever, and it worked out for the year, but I want to do something a little different. And yeah, I got this tapestry back here, and I'm hoping that I can kind of incorporate that into my classroom, just some good vibes, because I feel like, you know, when you're in school all day, you need good energy around you. So yeah, we're supposed to be here on campus, yes, to pack up our rooms, but also to help clean out lockers, print off paperwork and stuff that we did while we're at home. But I have no direction, and I have no seating right now. I have nowhere to sit, so I borrowed a desk. Well, not a desk, I borrowed a chair that I pulled up to the counter. Over here, I'm getting ready to plug in my computer and hopefully get some work done. Next year, I'll have a whole brand new situation, and I'll have more time to like clean it out and make it my own. Even like this nasty blue color, I hated it. Like it drove me insane. So it was this blue color, and then I had this green shelf, as you guys can see right here. This green shelf, and it just clashed for me. I didn't really like this classroom. I don't want to say I didn't like it. I didn't like the color. I liked the classroom. It was great size, and it served its purpose, absolutely. However, I just needed some upgrading, and I found out at the last minute that we can paint and like do all those things, and I just didn't have the time, you know, or the manpower to get it done. So yeah, trying to think. There's lots that I could be doing, but I don't know, I need directions for some reason. So yeah, so I'm gonna spend my summer like planning, pulling resources, and then also thinking about how I want to decorate my room. And it'll actually work out really great because I can pick up things all throughout the summer to make sure that I have it in my classroom this year, so that's excellent. So yes, I'm excited to be back on campus. I I just missed it here. I miss the kids though. I really wish we were like getting ready for the last days of school with the kiddos. Oh, I want to show you guys. I just saw this. I forgot I had it. I purchased this. Oh, I was actually at my old job, and it says Teacher's Rule, and it's a coffee mug, and I'm so excited because in my new room this upcoming year, I'm definitely already told myself I'm buying a Keurig, and I'm gonna have a whole little coffee station in my classroom. Of course, I have my baby girl right here, a little Chuck E. Cheese image, and then she's also up here, right there. Her little mug from when she was itty bitty baby. I had a magnet. Oh, here it goes. It's so dusty because they did the floors, so I'll have to clean off everything. But here's my little magnet of my little family, and I had it like right here this year. My desk was in this area, so I had it like right behind me. Whenever I needed some, you know, feel good, good vibes, I would just kind of look at this and think of my people, my hubby, handsome, and my baby girl in the middle. I just have a little book. A long way from Chicago. This is actually, I need to return this to the teacher. We read that book in ELA this year. Here's my little math journal. This Hemingway, math, first period. And I would do this to keep up with the kids, obviously, so that I can be some support to them. Cute little teacher finds. Oh, this was cute, and I didn't get to finish it. Look. Little March calendar, of course. Little March calendar. I didn't get to fill it out with all my meetings for March. That sucks. Well, the good thing about it is that it goes to, I think, December or maybe January of 2021. No, it goes to December, so I'll definitely be utilizing this next year. So I bought this cute little clipboard from Target, and I would use this in the classroom if I was like taking notes or collecting any type of data, or just kind of walk around with it or whatever. Or I would bring it to my meetings. I'll probably use it for next year. Some of them are my personal notebooks. This one I got from Target. I'll probably use this next year. And that was 88 cents. I got that. So if any parents out there, let me just make sure nobody's here listening to me. So if there are any parents out there, the best time to purchase school supplies is after school starts. It's after come in. So I am in my new room. So this is my new room for next year. It's really big. This is the old science room. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm trying to be kind of quiet. But yes, this is the old science room. And the teacher actually retired. So this will be my new room this year. I have some cabinets back here along this wall, sink. I have this really huge whiteboard. I love it. And then I have a bulletin board here. My smart board, which I think we're gonna, I don't know if it works. I really pray to God that it works because there's some that don't work. And then I have another whiteboard over here. This color is actually not that bad. So I may or may not, I think I'm gonna leave it. Actually, I'm feeling it kinda. And I don't know where, oh, I can hang my tapestry right here. Tapestry will go on this back wall right here. You guys can see it. And yeah, these are cute. I hope you leave these. What else? I have a little view right here out this window. I thought this room had a exit door, but it does not. But that's okay. I don't think I need one. I'm just trying to figure out where my desk would go. You know what? My desk is gonna have to go in this corner right here. So that'll be cute. I have like a little background for my tapestry. And my desk will go in this area right here. That'll be really good because I don't want to be in the back of the classroom. I have a couple of tables that I'm missing from my old room and I need to go find them. So I am about to go start moving my stuff. We were supposed to be off campus at 12:30 and it's 11. So yeah, I'm about to go do that. Is that a bug? Yes, it's a little bug. That's freaking gross. If you guys know anything about me, I freaking cannot stand bugs. I worked in an office before where they were freaking huge ass roaches, like that big. And every day you would walk in and you would see them like dead or halfway dead because they would spray. But yes, I cannot stand bugs. I have all summer to plan and decide what I'm gonna do. I'm really excited about that. So yeah, hold on, let me see what the light's on. It's AC. It's nice and bright. And I love, oh, he has curtains too. Hopefully he leaves the curtains for me. Curtains up here. In the last room I was in an inside room, so I didn't have any windows. So I'm so excited about this. And I like how, yeah, I love the windows. So I'll have a first, second, and third period class. Well, 1 through 4. 4 classes this year. So that'll be lovely. All right, guys, I'm about to walk to my current room. So come with me. But I'm back at school today. I am trying to print out paperwork and just do some last minute things before for this week. So tomorrow, Monday, is the last starts the last week of school, and I just wanted to get in here and try and get as much done before next week as possible because it's gonna be jam-packed. Just trying to like make sure all my stuff is moved and getting things set up before the very last and final day that we're on campus before the summer. So yeah, so I'm just here, I'm just completing some paperwork, and hopefully I'm only here for a couple more hours. Right now it's like, what time is it, 10:15-ish? So hopefully I'm done. I want to be done by at least like noon. I want to be walking out the door at noon. So I'm trying to be intentional with what it is that I need to get done. I've already completed a really large portion of what I needed to get done. I have coffee back there. I had to like, I had to get motivated because it was really difficult for me to get up this morning. I've already started clearing off my, what are these called again? Bulletin board. I already started cleaning off my bulletin board. I took my tapestry down. I have a couple more posters that I have hanging up. I started taking stuff down, so I need to take that away. And then this stuff all along this back counter, like I said, is all mine. I went and got my cart from my other space that I was in, and I'm gonna start moving stuff. So I'm gonna try and I'm working on like submitting my grades right now. I think that's important for me to do before tomorrow. So I'm gonna submit my grades and then I'm going to start moving my things. So I'm gonna work on my grades and then I'll be back when I start moving my items. I wanna move them, like I don't have a lot of stuff, like I already said, but I wanna move my things before tomorrow, so that way next week like I can just work on anything that's left over as far as paperwork is concerned, filing different things, and just being an extra hand to anybody else who has a really large move. So yeah, I'm really excited, but I have a lot of work to do. So I will be back when I start deconstructing my bulletin board, as well as like putting things on my cart to be moved. Okay, so I am back and I have cleared off that bulletin board. I cleared off this back shelving back here. I have everything up on my mobile cart. What else can I do? I think that's really like the biggest things. I've completed a bunch of paperwork since I've been here. It's about 11:30-ish now. My hair looks crazy. I look crazy. I'm really hungry. I'm drink some water. We're about to have some water. Like that's gonna make me feel any better. It's not food, but it may fill me up for a bit. Focus on getting the counter cleaned off, and then tomorrow come in, probably like I don't know, finish up some stuff and then move everything else. Like I said, I'm getting tired. And yeah, this is exhausting. How many first year teachers are out there that can relate how exhausting moving your room is? And simply because there are some teachers who have been in their room for a couple of years and they have accumulated so much stuff and they have way bigger moves than I do. Like I said, this was my first year. I didn't buy a whole lot. I didn't collect a whole lot from people. People like to do that here. People like to say, hey, do you want this? Do you need this? And you kind of feel bad for saying no. But then on the other hand, it's like, I don't want to be like, I don't want a bunch of clutter. So yeah, classrooms already accumulate paperwork and notebooks and pens and pencils and everything. So I just don't want to accumulate any extra personally. But yes, I am here on campus and I am cleaning out my new room. So I finally transitioned all of my items over here to my new room, and I am trying to organize as best as I can. I have all of this space, so these cabinets are empty, minus like one or two that has a bunch of like cleaning supplies, Clorox wipes and such. And now I'm just like trying to go through the person stuff that was here, that was left over, and determine what's like, you know, what I can keep, what I can get rid of, and then what I can tell other teachers that they can come and get. I'm like out of breath because I've been over here like just digging and trying to just get it like as organized as possible. So yeah, so there is value in a teacher retiring and leaving, and you get left with tons of stuff. Like there's tons of Expo markers. People have tons of pencils and erasers, and like pencils are like gold around here. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. He left like just a lot of containers and such. So I'm just kind of like trying to go through it and you know, think about next year and what I plan to do. I'm gonna have to take all of this stuff on the wall. He has like his NC State like stuff and like still science posters behind me. So yeah, I've done all my filing, I've done all of my paperwork for the year, so I'm really excited about that. Excuse me. The last thing that I need to do is just clean up basically and get ready, let my room look decent how I want it to come, how I want it for when I come back next year. I'm doing all this stuff and I can't help but to have these thoughts of like, what if we don't come back next year and I'm doing all this cleaning and organizing and we don't get to come back. I hear somebody coming, so I'm gonna press pause and just kind of check out of here and see who's here. Hold on. So I wasn't able to finish filming because a couple of my coworkers and the assistant principal walked in, but I didn't do much more other than just like empty out, you know, some more cabinets, put my things up into the cabinets. So yeah, so the biggest thing for us is just to make sure everything's up off of the floor. That way they can come in and wax and clean over the summer. But I was saying before I kind of ended the last clip was that, you know, it would just be really a shame that if we do all this, you know, these things in preparation for when we come back to school, and I would be really disappointed if we don't get to come back in August. So as of right now, things stand that we return in August, but of course, like, things can change throughout the summer should the curve not be flattened. There was a news release yesterday that said in North Carolina, over the past like 2 weeks, basically since everything has opened back up, the COVID cases have continued to rise. So that's a little bit kind of a little bit alarming. The school system's basically planning should things continue to increase. So I know that they're talking, you know, there's going to be a plan for remote learning. There's going to be a plan for social distancing, and then another plan for us to just return back as normal and keep it as clean as possible. So yeah, today's Tuesday. I was at school yesterday, and yesterday was more of just like a paperwork day. And I also did move things to my new classroom. So I'm officially all moved out of my old class, which is really, really exciting. But I have a lot of work to do. So the last day of school is Friday, and Friday is like, I think it's like an optional day of whether you want to come or not. That's the day really where everything needs to be turned in. Your room needs to be clean, all paperwork filed, and basically get ready for summer. So my goal tomorrow is Wednesday. I have a meeting tomorrow. After that, all my paperwork will be officially complete. So that's really, really good. But yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to do my paperwork, and then I'm also going to like finish putting the things away in my room. I'm really, really excited to get my summer started. So this is my first time not working in the summertime, which is like so crazy to me. Like, I don't know, I've like at home, like collecting a paycheck. Like, that is so wild to me. Like, I'm not gonna be at work. Like, I'm just gonna be chilling in the house, you know, or doing whatever. It's not a whole lot to do because of COVID, but yeah, I'm so hyped. So good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are doing good today. I am, you guessed it, back on campus. I have a meeting this morning at 10 a.m. Like I said yesterday, it was in the last clip, that this was my last meeting of the year. Excited that I kind of get to experience this. My first year, I can't figure it out. My first year teaching end of the year. So like I told you in the clip before, I don't know, all I can think about, and I told Rich this yesterday, like, what am I gonna do for the next couple of weeks? Like, I kind of have no idea of what I'm gonna be doing. We are moving, so I guess I can put all of my energy into moving. So yeah, I'm about to get out of my car. I stopped at Starbucks, and apparently I hit the wrong button, and my drink is like chocolate, and I really don't want it. And it was supposed to be a vanilla cream cold brew with 4 pumps of white mocha. Well, apparently I put regular mocha, and that's why it's chocolatey like this. I don't like it. It tastes like chocolate. And not to say there's anything, I love chocolate, but it tastes like a candy bar, and I ain't really feeling it. So yeah, so you'll probably see me, I don't know, maybe in my room doing something, I don't know. I'm gonna do my meeting, print out my papers, file them away, and then I guess straighten up for a bit. I'm planning to be off campus by at least noon. So I'm back in here, and I finished my meeting. The time is now really, really quick, which I'm really excited about. It is 10:17. My meeting started on time at 10 o'clock. It's 10:17. I can't see. Yeah, 10:17, and I am about to clean up. I sat in my chair on my computer. So yeah, hot glued into the wall. It's hot glue. So yeah, so I need to get, I don't know now, I feel like I have a couple posters, which I think will be good. So yeah, to fill up the walls. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this stuff down. I didn't set my alarm, I just reminded myself to set my alarm for 12:30 because I'm definitely gonna leave. Like, yeah. So I'm throwing these away. Let's leave the background. The recording music. I might keep this next year. Yeah. So you guys, working very, very, very hard. Sorry for the noise. I'm just trying to shove some paperwork into an envelope. And yeah, so I've been on campus for a little while now. Just trying to tie up some loose ends. I feel like I've been saying the last couple of like clips that I'm tying up loose ends. I'm trying to get paperwork done. I'm finally done with my paperwork, blah, 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 blah. But like, no, seriously, I'm finally done. This is the very last thing that needs to be put in the mail. I already did the filing, so that's great. So yeah, I just need to put the address on it, and I can't move forward until I have the address. So I am going to walk to my room, to my computer in a completely different building so that I can do that. So yeah, so today is Thursday. I'm trying to decide if I will be on campus tomorrow. I don't think so. I literally don't think I have anything to do. I just feel like, better safe than sorry. And just double check. So yeah, hold on. Hey, how are you? I'm good, and you? I don't know, I haven't been over there. Yeah, it's in the front. I've seen a couple of cars. When I got here this morning, there were a couple of cars coming in, and I was up front in the front office, and there were some people, so I think people are coming. I decided that I was going to do YouTube, and I was thinking of all my ideas. I definitely had an idea of like showing you guys my classroom, showing you guys deconstructing my classroom, but my room was already deconstructed. Like I said, before COVID, and we were hella crazy again. Before we were told that we could not be on campus anymore, we had to pack up our rooms because we were getting the floors. So there wasn't much left down, and you guys kind of didn't really get a, oops, I lost my AirPod. Didn't really get a chance to see like my room and like how I had decorated it and everything. So definitely was not what I wanted the video to be. I had to be disappointed because of COVID, but it is what it is, you know, like I'm making the best of it. Just trying to show you guys my day-to-day, like wrapping up my end of the year things. So yeah, that'll be it. So all right guys, I will catch you guys in a second. And yeah, this is my end of the year kind of video. Yay. Bye. Hi guys, so I'm in my car, and I know this is probably not what you guys wanted to see. I am so sorry that I did not film like everything else that I said I was gonna film. I didn't really do much. I literally sent 2 emails about my furniture. I went and talked to my principal about mailing a letter, and I turned in my keys. And that was it. I left campus, and then I'm done. I know I was contemplating about going to campus tomorrow, but I'm not. I was able to complete everything that I was supposed to complete. So yeah, I am done for the summer. Like, it feels so good to say that, and everybody say like, oh my God, we'll see you in August. Have a great summer, all of that. So yeah, I'm so excited that for the next few weeks I will be at home, and hopefully I can get a lot accomplished. I'm like super nervous about it. And even like leaving campus, I was like, I think I'm done, but I don't know. Like, you know, I've never not held a job 12 months or like, you know, for 12 months. So I think that's where my uneasiness lies. Before I left, I talked to my assistant principal, and she was like, you're never gonna feel like you've done everything, you know, so just turn in your keys, and that's that. So I did. I turned in my keys, and I'm done. Ah! I'm so excited. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking around and watching this video. I know it was like really unconventional, and I didn't really do too much. I really talked the entire time, so that's kind of like, yeah. I wish I, you know, things were different and the circumstances were different, but COVID kind of robbed us of, you know, our experience and my experience of wrapping up my first year. I know we do a big send-off with the kids and we have an 8th grade dance and all of that, but you know, it is what it is, and I am a true believer that everything happens for a reason. You know, it's all by design and God has a plan. So yeah, I'm in the car, I'm headed home, I'm about to pick up my baby and my man, and we're about to go do some like home decor. Ew, I got shit on my lip. I've been talking like this, talking to people. That's freaking gross. But yeah, we're about to do some home decor shopping because we're moving. So I'm so excited about that. And yeah, I'm about to roll out. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, I pray to God that I'm able to offer more teacher videos next year, because that is a part of my life right now. I'm hopefully we'll be able to do like a day in the life of a teacher, what you should wear on the first day of school. So be on the lookout for those videos. And even if we are in the virtual world, we can be dressed up on top and pajamas on the bottom. Anyway, I'm rambling. I do this every freaking video that I close out. I'm closing out this video, y'all. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to let me know something, let me know something good. What should I do this summer besides sit by the pool and catch a nice tan? Yeah, let me know what you guys think I should be doing, any videos you guys want to see surrounding like my teacher experiences and things like that. And yeah, I'll holla at y'all later. Peace.